Hi guys, I just want to share with you a small haul. And right here, I thought I received two different Amazon packages, but what happened was one of them was actually a Victoria's Secret bra package. So the first of four things I got was these Posca paint pens. Got them all the way from Japan, and let me just tell you, they are freaking beautiful. I think they were around $20 to $30, and I know that might scare the hell out of some people, because it certainly did for me, but man, they're definitely worth the price. These are fine, not the extra fine, but just look at how beautiful this color is. Like, tell me that this blue isn't super bright and super pigmented. It's just it's just everything you want in a paint pen, and I see why everyone gushes over them. I'm definitely going to use them a lot, so you might see these pens like way more than you should, because I'm just crazy over them. All the colors are like this too. All the colors are super vibrant, super bright, so I recommend that you get them. They're great for filling up large spaces, and I think I'm actually going to use them to color in this picture that I just drew not too long ago. So yes, you will be seeing them very soon, very quickly, as promised before. Yes, I am probably going to have to purchase another pack because I see myself running through them, and like I said before, they're perfectly worth it. Now, the second thing that I want to mention that I got was Letraset Pro markers. This is the pack of 6. They are skin tones number 2, and I run out of the darker skin tones because my clients are primarily brown skin, so I'm always running through brown markers, and I had to go get me some more. Now, this isn't new to you guys. You've seen how I, color the skin tone in with markers. And if you're new here, well, then let me just say that I do have 2 videos about how I color the skin with markers, and I'll make sure I either link them down below in the description, or it'll be in the upper right hand corner. The little eye will pop up. So yes, make sure you go check them out, and you can see thoroughly how I use markers. Okay, now moving on. The third thing was the third thing that I purchased. Sorry. The third thing that I purchased were these Sharpie metallic markers, and let me just say that these things were gorgeous. I'm loving these paint pens. Like, it's really like you can get something done quickly, but still with, the aesthetic. Like, you get to draw and doodle like, a third grader again, but it's with paint, so your lines are precise, and it's just a wonderful feeling to draw with markers, and then it's with paint, so it comes out looking like Picasso or something. Well, I just super exaggerated, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's just that you're painting with markers. It's fun. There's no really easy way for me to say it. It's just that you have to try it. You have to try to paint with markers. Get you some paint pens and paint with markers. I have been having so much fun. This is not the only thing that I've been doing, but this is just what I'm showing to give you guys a little demo to see how you could use them if you purchase them yourselves. And let me just say, I love the Sharpie paint pens. They're the metallics. They're not as pigmented as the Posca markers, but that was to be expected because they're metallics. Now, the last thing I got was the Stay Wet palette, and let me tell you, this thing really blew my mind because it promises that you can keep acrylic paint wet for weeks, and that was just hard for me to really believe, because anybody who has ever painted with acrylics knows that that acrylic that you put down on your palette is probably going to dry out in about an hour, maybe it'll give you an hour. But yes, so there's this whole process that you have to do. You have to soak the paper that it comes with, and I think you had to boil it in hot water, and then after you soaked it in hot water, then you put this wet sponge inside the palette, then you put the paper on top of the wet sponge, and then now you can start painting. Honestly, I think you can probably MacGyver this at home, you know, just get you a rather large sponge, some Tupperware, and some paper that has been gessoed with white acrylic, and I'm pretty sure you'll get the exact same thing. I don't want to promise that because I don't know, but this is basically what I'm getting out of this. But I will say that I would have never thought of this process, so I am happy that I bought this thing, and I am loving it so far because it is definitely fulfilling what it said it was going to do. Now, I've only tested it for 3 days, but you know, 3 days alone is enough to capture my attention because I know how acrylic works. I know it dries out in about an hour, so if you're lucky, if it's having a good day. If it got off on the wrong side of the bed this morning, then hey, your acrylic is probably going to be dry in like 20 minutes. But okay, but yeah, let me just say, if you paint with acrylics, either MacGyver this thing for yourself or go get it because it is worth it. It was only like $15, if that, probably around 13, but I'm just gonna say 15 to, you know, have any leeway just in case it was a little bit more than 13. But yes, this is day 1. As you can see, perfectly wet. The whole day it was wet. It was like that for day 2 and day 3 as well. Now I have to get something off my chest. Thank you so much, guys, for letting me get 600 subscribers. My goal for the year was 500, and we surpassed that. Some of my videos even have a pretty little K at the end of them. I know that's not much to some, but it is a lot to me. So please be expecting another giveaway soon. Thank you so much for letting me reach my goal early. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being subscribed. Thank you for helping me reach my goals. But as always, if you like this video, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys Sunday. Bye!